Hello, I'm Abby, and welcome to Blind Bat Tutorials. I've already done all that stuff.
You've already done all that stuff.
All the stuff in it.
So here you are, showing us how you're going to make a mini cherry Bakewell.
Yes. We start with, I should say, DK 4mm hook. Scissors, people, all that good bits.
Absolutely.
Right, start with white because we start with the icing. So we do put my stitch marker down, stitch marker piece of thread. Start with the magic ring if you can. I don't because I can't. So I chain 3 and join with a slip stitch to create the loop instead. I've got squeaky wool again.
Have you ever thought that maybe it's not the wool, it's your joints?
I've considered it. With hook. Squeaking. Right. Start with 6 single crochets into whatever rings that you've made.
Yeah.
1, 2. This is definitely squeaky stuff.
Do you want me to find a different, less squeaky white?
It feels like a cotton. 3. Well, we'll manage.
Okay.
4.
Good, because I can't be bothered to go rooting around in your box. It's chaos in there.
5 and 6. I'm not being particularly neat about it, but you can do a better job of it. If you use a stitch marker, get a stitch marker. I'm just getting a piece of yarn because I prefer that. And throw it all over the place. Right, row 2. Increase in all stitches. So increase as you are all aware, I'm sure, is 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Oh, I should have mentioned it's US terms. I should have mentioned that before I started.
It's always helpful. I'll put it on the intro.
Yes. But, I mean, you'll be able to see if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then I wouldn't follow my tutorial.
Really, really bad idea to try to learn here.
Yes. 2. And increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4. Then increase in the next stitch because we're increasing every stitch. And 7, 8. Are you going to be editing these? Or have people just got to sit and watch me do this?
Well, it looks like now I'll be editing it.
9. Maybe I could just do a song and dance routine whilst doing it, make it more interesting. 10.
If I'm going to be editing out, then what you need to do is you say, do this, and then when you get to such and such, come back and,
12.
you know.
Yes, I should do that. So at the end of that row, we should have 12 stitches. Row 3, another increased row, round. I keep saying row when I mean round. Round 3 is single crochet in the first stitch of the squeaky wool and an increase in the next stitch, which is 2 stitches in the same stitch, and that is the repeating pattern all the way around. Single crochet followed by an increase, and I'll do this. Well, you can watch somebody else's video. A bit all tangled up. Are we on?
We are.
Right. Round 4 is 1 single crochet. I should be telling people how many stitches I should have, but you should know. Not telling you, you've got to guess. Single crochet in the first 2 stitches, that's 1 and 2, and increase in the 3rd stitch. I do not like this yarn. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. 1, 2, bear with me, I'm still on the damn increase. Squeaky, minus because I'm hot.
The heating is off.
It doesn't matter, it make me suddenly cold again because you tell me the heating's off. Right, next stitch, single crochet, single crochet, and increase. And that is the repeating pattern for this round.
I've gone back now.
Sorry?
With that.
Oh yes. Right. Round 5 is not well, he's gone do lolly tap. Try and use better yarn because this is crap. Is it the sparkly stuff?
No.
It feels.
It's just plain white.
I don't like it, don't I?
Well, can I have it then?
No, because it's mine. It'll have its use. It's just not necessarily for this. Well, where was I? Round 5?
Round 5.
Right.
And it's a little bit different.
A little bit different because we're going to do a single crochet in the next 5 stitches. The same as the apple pie crust, almost. 1, 2, and I didn't mean the crust. Ignore every word I'm saying.
I normally do.
I forgot they probably turned off by now. 3. I have. 4.
No. I think you've accidentally made a zebra.
5, and then an increase for 6 and 7. And that is the repeating pattern for this row, and we should have 28 by the end. So, single crochet in 5, then increase.
Oh,
We're back?
Yeah.
Are we back now? Right. At the end of that round, well, that round's the end, slip stitch into the. Oh my god, what am I doing? Slip stitch into the first. You know what to do. Fasten off, because that's the end of that bit. And you don't need to leave a long tail, just so you can weave it in. And that is your icing for the top of the thing. Art.
How very rude!
Right, we swap to the biscuit for the base. The tart base for tart cake. Yes, big cake of the tart. And this stuff. And we do exactly the same thing. Up for rounds. I cannot English today. Rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4 are exactly the same.
Round 1.
So round 1 is 6 single crochets. Round 2, increase in all for 12. Round 3, single crochet increase of 18. Row 4, single crochet in 2, then increase for 24. And then
we'll come back after that.
When you've got that, and we'll see what we do next. Right, what we're going to do next is 24 stitches all the way around, but only in the back loops. So if you can find the back loops, which I always struggle to do, then, which I didn't. It's an absolute nightmare. But I don't know why I designed one like this, but I've got no choice, because that's the way you can make it take that shape. 1. And you don't need to film doing all 24 stitches.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute.
24 back loop stitches all the way around.
Now we are.
And what round was that? Round 5, I think. Because 4 was the 24. So this was the next. Yeah, round 5. That was round 5. So this will be round 6. For 6 and 7, it is just 24 stitches all the way round, but through both loops this time. So 24 all the way round for 2 rows.
Round.
Is that what? Not what I said?
No, it's 2 rows.
Round. You know what I mean.
Yeah, but this is like a crochet along with Abby. They're going to end up with a long piece of string.
Well, you know, they'll know it's wrong then, aren't they? If it's round.
All right, fair enough. We'll be back.
What was that? I can never remember the number of rounds.
I'll put a little number up at each.
The next round, we are going to increase to 28. So we do a single crochet in the next 5 stitches, same as we did on the icing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing it in stupid voices?
Entertainment.
And 5, and then an increase. And that is our pattern, repeating pattern for this round.
Okay.
And for the next round, which shall not be numbered, is going to be 28 stitches all the way around. 28 single crochets. And when you've done that, come back and I shall show you how to attach the 2 pieces together. Right then. I don't need my stitch marker anymore. Are we back on?
We are.
Right. Looking around. Right. Now we are going to ice it. So we the same. I don't know if anybody. Nobody could have watched it because we've not uploaded it, have we?
No.
I mean, if you watch this video that we've not put on yet.
By the time this one goes on,
oh, you will have. Yeah.
So you know.
What we need to do now is ice it. So we go through the next available stitch on our crust and straight through a stitch on the icing and do a single crochet through both the crust and the icing. And the next stitch is the same and the same and the same all the way around, single crochets until you've got that much gap so you can stuff it, and then come back and we'll get stuffed together. Stuff it with as much or as little as you want. Try and keep the top and bottom flat as you can, because you can kind of squish it down after. You can put it in. Yeah, you can do that. When you've got as much stuff in it as you want, continue to close it up in the same way by what you were just doing.
Stitching through both.
Stitching through both in a single crochet. Like so. You might as well do it together. Our little cherry pecules, as my stupid phone keeps telling them. It is. Siri,
don't anger your phone.
Oh, he's terrifying. Where'd to go? Keep him in a drawer.
You're not even joking, are you?
No, I think he's in a drawer. It joins in conversations. Sometimes I'll say something, he'll just pipe up. Yes, I thought so. I beg pardon. Straight in the drawer.
Did you not talk in the middle of the night something?
Yeah, I've done, yes.
What were you?
When I was learning first, when I first had the iPhone and I was trying to learn to text, It took me 20 minutes just to type out git. But anyway, that was my first word that I typed out on the iPhone. Anyway, that's stuff. What was I saying?
iPhone.
iPhone, yes.
Yeah.
I sent a message to you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I was using the dictate function for the first time. I was dictating messages to see what if it could actually understand the word I was saying. Anyway, I dictated Siri is stupid, didn't I? After
Yes.
loads of failed attempts.
Yeah.
And he changed it to Siri is good. Do you remember that?
I do.
When he first went in the drawer. I mean, that is not a typo. I mean, that's not
No,
autocorrect.
it's not. No.
That's I'm not having that.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not having you talking trash about me.
Talking smack. Right, that is finito. So we tap it off, and you can do
Weave it in.
that bit. What I find easier than getting the needle and thread is to just stick my hook in. Of course it's easier. It's not easy. If I'm just rushing, I don't know why I'm rushing. Get it done. And grab the thing and just lose it. I'm losing it. Anyway, that's what I do usually. I'm not doing it now because I can't mess.
Very bad. So what you do is you wear the weave it in, or you
use the plot. So that is the thing itself.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the red bit. Do I have to turn like the red? We're going to make the cherry for the top, which is a half cherry. Because the top is a half cherry. The problem is, I actually can't remember how to do it. So I'm just going to make it up.
Yeah, you always make them up.
I do anyway. We're going to start with the ring, however you do it, and let's do that first. Then we'll think about it. Might be things. Do 8 single crochets. I think that will work. 8 single crochets into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Let's do the size of it. Bigger than the last time I did it. Row 2, round 2. What do we do?
What? You're asking me?
Increase to 12, I think. What do we do? What if I start at 8? Single crochet in the first, single crochet in the second, that's 12. And no, increase in the second. That's 1, 2, 3. Then single crochet in the next stitch. That's 4. Increase in the next stitch. That's it. 5 and 6. Then single crochet. 1. Then increase. 8 and 9. Single crochet. 10. and increase for 12.
What happened to 11?
11 and 12.
Oh,
It's an increase.
Oh, right, okay.
So you get 11 and 12.
Oh, okay.
And then we see, yeah, that's the right size. But then we need to create a curve, so we'll just do 12 single crochets all the way around. 1, 2. This doesn't work, you'll never know, because I just started again. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 11. 9. 10. Everything. Come on. Don't you? 11. 9. 12. Okay. Let's try something. Try slip stitching to close it in a bit in each stitch. That's an easy way of doing this. I can't remember what I did. 2. 1. Probably.
I'm sure there is. But you're extremely stubborn and won't look for patterns. So you've got nobody to blame but yourself.
I know. Right. Okay. This is the finished cherry Bakewell with the cherry stitched on, which I'm showing you now because we lost sound on the other video. So it's just going to be the video of me stitching it on with no sound. But this is going to be spliced into the video somewhere. I have no idea why, but boss decided it's going to be done.
So that's the finished one.
And then you can listen to nice music while I stitch it on. In
now.
Yeah.
I've got terrible cankles. I've got my even worse than usual. Oh,
I've been having terrible fluid retention whilst I've been here.
yeah.
Mm.
Are you sure it's fluid retention, not food retention?
I got real fluid retention in my feet.
Well, you know, it's got to go somewhere. Oh, God, yeah.
But there is an element of food retention, but it's also great.
My cankles have cankles. I'm like an overstuffed sausage. If you stuck a fork in me, it would spew fat out everywhere. Tell you. You'd stick a fork in me. You know, there's Mr. Universe competitions. Stick a fork in me, I could oil up the entire, every contestant on there.
Stick a fork in me and blood will spurt all after you.
Well,
Completely lost what I'm doing.
5 single crochet.
I know, I've just not even been counting the bloody things. When you do. Put an increase every so often.
Oh, God, are you going to be able to feel the stitches and count back?
Doesn't matter.
Kind of matters.
Not with this.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Probably.
How much you got left to do?
A few stitches.
Alright, okay. I'm having a stroke. Can't keep one eye open. I've got like a dolphin brain. You know when I'm really tired? One eye tends to close.
Yeah.
And one side of my mouth goes down a bit. And
half your brain sleeps.
it's like half of my brain sleeps. It's just one eye and the corresponding half of the mouth just goes, right, I'm out for a bit. Tag, you're it. But then the eye that's open and I feel perfectly alert. But just only half of my face is awake. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And there's no weakness. I mean, it's not like I'm having a stroke. You know, there's no weakness in my arm. There's no, you know, problem with speech that wasn't already there. It's just like half my brain goes, right, I'm just going to take a nap, lads. Hold the fort down.
Did you feel that on purpose?
No, why? What did I say?
Hold the fort down.
Well, what was wrong with that?
It's hold the fort, isn't it? Not hold the fort down. It's not hold
is
down
it?
the fort. That's what Americans say.
Oh, is it?
It's hold the fort. It's not a bouncy castle that you've got to pin down. You're holding the fort.
Okay. All right.
From
then.
being seized. You know.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, then.
You're not holding down the castle.
Yeah, well, whatever it is.
I'm ready.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Right. Do I want to start with right?
I've got no idea.
We have left a little gap. As you can see.
Yes.
Gap stuff. Stick something inside. Which is nothing totally exciting. Like chocolate coins or chocolate oranges and stuff. Ooh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Stick something inside. Cherry liqueur.
Like a cherry liqueur. You'd have to make it so. No, it won't work. Not everything has to have chocolate in it. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Something to tell me before. I might not be so far.
So sorry.
Don't know where the red bit is.
I haven't got a clue. I gave it to you. David. I did not. I gave it back to you, so you got all of them.
Pause it while I find the red bit.
I didn't. It was right down by you. Stop blaming me for everything. Yeah.
I'm going to find the end.
I'm not helping you.
Oh, what is happening to it? He's look.
Yeah.
You did that.
I thought we agreed we would blame our parents for everything. You're breaking the deal.
Well,
shall I pause it and help?
Yes.